Thank you for having a look at this presentation. It's my idea of how concepts may be more important, more richly fill-inable and beyond. So all I've really done is in the Define Concept dialog in Author, added a button that says Add Data. The user clicks on that. The system searches Wikidata for the defined term, in this case, Doug Engelbart. Of course, this search result is not real, but anyway, you get the picture. The user can double click on one and it's used, or click on manual entry if they prefer. The results are shown below the hand typed area, categorized as you can see here. This is a scrollable area, and at the end of this there is a plus button. If the user clicks plus here, they can enter category and data to add any data they like. So this is the normal work area when you're in Author to see your concepts. Only the hand typed text on top is what matters when you're on the map. But if you look at the automatically retrieved data below, some of the items are bold. That means that they are also defined. If the user double click on them, the dialog, the Define Concept dialog for that will open so they can keep working. If they select any other text in there and do Command D for define, then that will have a new dialog. So basically the stuff below is an inspiration for the user that they may be missing from their own hand curated, so to speak, intentional, to use that fancy word also, knowledge concept space. This stuff will not be, the data stuff will not be included as a glossary on export. However, it will be included in the visual meta. So if this is open in a VR environment, all this extra data is available for richer views that can be handled in such a thing. What I'm trying to do here is figure out how we can do really useful VR things. And if they are going to be useful, they need to have useful data. I had the issue of the book Metazoa. There is a piece in there on a fish sensing thing called linear system, which is about senses all over the body of the fish, which means that the fish's hearing and feeling, as in touch, are almost the same because it's in water. I was wondering where to store that, and I've decided I can store that along with more obvious things like somebody like Doug Engelbart in this system, and it would be used in exactly the same way. What I mean is that everything that is important enough for me to put into this system is something that I am willing to invest a little bit as a concept and say what it is. This is not a system for just adding random notes. Nothing wrong with random notes, but that would be outside the system. This system is to gradually build up a sculpture for how you see the concepts in your work. Anyway, again, thanks for having a look, and the idea is to expand this a little bit so that when we start building amazing visualizations in VR multiple dimension space, we have useful data in there.